In May 2026, my Facebook account got hacked. Someone was trying to change my email address on my Facebook account out to their own email address. And a few days later, my Instagram account got hacked as well. And mind you, I have over 800,000 followers on my Instagram account. So I am definitely very frustrated about this whole situation. It's been over a month now that I'm working with Meta reps to retrieve my accounts back. But stay tuned for more updates on that. Meanwhile, I want to record this training to, if you are starting a brand new Instagram account, I want to make sure that you're setting up the right way. Or maybe you have been posting on your Instagram account as a business account to monetize. Go through this video to make sure you have everything set up correctly. We're going to go over two-factor authentication, selfie verification, what to do when your account got suspended or got hacked. So thank you for watching this lesson, and do not repeat the same mistakes that I did. What I'm going to do here is it'll be a bit funny because I screen recorded one session and I just found out that my audio wasn't playing or my audio wasn't recorded. So I'm going to just walk you through by guiding you through the muted video. But first thing first, I'm just going to go to my Instagram. I'm going to share my phone. Okay, so on your Instagram account, go to the hamburger menu on the top right, click on that, and first thing first, we're gonna set our account to public. Okay, so account setup, you just scroll down this part at the top right here, who can see your content. Okay, account privacy, make sure you toggle it to public. Okay, there's no reason why you need to set up a private account, especially you're trying to monetize, because you want to get as many people seeing your account, seeing your content as possible, right? So that make sure you turn this private off so that it is a public account. Okay, once you do that, it will show on the top right, it will turn from private to public. Okay, so that's done. Second thing we gotta do is setting up the two-factor authenticator. So the way to go about, back to the hamburger menu, I think this is under account center. And okay, yes, this is where your password security is. Let me see if it's on here. Okay, there you go. Two-factor authentication, the second one. Okay, this is where you can change password and everything, verification, selfie. I would recommend you to do that as well. But let's do the two-factor authentication first. So click on this and click on your Instagram. And then from here, it's going to ask you, there's two ways to do it. Always go with what Instagram recommended. So what this is doing is basically you have to download either Duo Mobile or Google Authenticator. I have Google Authenticator already, so it's a separate app. This is outside of Instagram. Basically, what you're going to do is copy that code that's going to give you. I might not show you next because it's going to be my privacy code and I'm not going to blast it online. But I'm just going to click next now, and from there, once you see a code, you just hit copy. Okay, so I have copied the key of my unique code, and then this is where you will download Google Authenticator. So you can just go to your app store. Like, let's say if you go to App Store, search Google Authenticator, and then it's gonna pop up, and then just download the Google Authenticator. But once you have it, you should see this on your phone app. So all you need to do is click the plus sign on the bottom right, and then this is where you enter your account name. So I'm gonna put Instagram, like this is my third Instagram account. I could say Instagram 3, or this could be your business Instagram account. You could put Instagram for business, or I think the best way to do so could be your specific Instagram handle name. Okay, Steffi Chan, this one is the growth one. This is where I will paste my copied key from Instagram. And then once you entered it, you click the blue button. Make sure you enter the code. So this is where Instagram want to verify with you whether or not you entered it correctly. So just enter the 6-digit code generated by your authentication app. And then once it's done, it's going to let you know the two-factor authentication is on, and you just click done, and now you're complete. This is a very important step because if anyone want to hack into your account in different location or a different device, it's gonna trigger and ask them what is your two-factor authentication, and only since you have already set it up, only you have that, and they don't have the code, so they won't be able to hack your account. Very important. I also want you to add the verification selfie. So just click on that and click on your Instagram account, and this is where it basically would want you to do that. It will send you a WhatsApp code message first. So now it's going to give you instruction on how to take the selfie. So I'm just going to click start selfie, and it will tell you to move closer. Oh, okay, that's it. Usually it tells you to turn right and turn left, but this one, it's easy. So very important. Set this up as well. So we finished the switching account from private to public, setting up our two-factor authentication, and then setting up our selfie. Verification selfie saved, done, boom, that's it. So now I want to show you how to switch from a public personal account to a professional public account. And the reason why we want to do that is because we want to be able to use trial reels as soon as we can. I think there is a limitation of you have to have at least minimum of 200 followers in order to use trial reels. But either way, we still need to switch to professional public account so that we are able to use trial reels. As you can see here, okay, the one that says get access to more tools, trial reels, it says that it's only available to professional accounts. So this is where you have to go to, I believe, okay, there you go. Switch to professional account. All right. And then you will see underneath there, it says switch to a professional account. Just click on that blue, this part right here. Click on this one, switch to professional account, and then just go through the whole setup. I usually wrote, like in this category, I put myself as digital creator. I just type digi, and then it's going to show digital creator. And I put creator instead of business. And then I did not turn on promotional email. And then I just set it up, and that's it. Okay. You will have to answer all these 7 steps question, but it will have like a banner at the top kind of bugging you, hey, you need to finish setting up, so might as well do it at that point. Talk about first thing to do when we get suspended, okay? First thing to do when you get suspended is to appeal. As simple as it sounds, yes, you have to first appeal, because sometimes Instagram, they made a mistake, and you will be able to get your account back as soon as you want. And sometimes not, then you just have to find different ways to appeal it. The other thing is make sure you check your email as well, because it will give you, like, there's a button that you can click through and go through to appeal it. And if you really cannot get back your account, which happened to so many people, the only other options that you can do, okay, let me just talk to you face to face actually, is I know it's very traumatizing to many people. The best route that you can go for is to actually find someone who has connection with the Meta, okay? Facebook, Meta, Instagram, this is such a huge company. You could possibly find someone who works in there. It could be a friend's friend. It could be a cousin's friend's friend. It could be an extended friends, family, relatives, okay? But try to find ways inside your circle, or even in your community, in your Facebook, in any community you're joined, and ask, do you know anyone who works in Meta who will be able to help with this? All I'm saying is that you want to be able to find someone that you trust. So yeah, ideally, if you know a person who knows someone who works in Meta, or maybe someone that you know of works in Meta, that able to basically file a case for you, do that. All right. The last thing that I want to touch upon is that, let's say if you cannot retrieve that account, like what I'm doing now is that I am working with some insider in Meta to get the account back. At the same time, I also create a brand new account to also start posting, start getting traction. You also always want to have a backup account, and unfortunately my other backup account also got taken down because they were linked together. Okay, so if you were to create a second account, okay, this is very important, listen up, you have to use a different device. It could be your spouse's device, it could be your family's device. Just use a different device. I don't know if laptop works, but just use a different device to create a brand new Instagram account with a different phone number and a different email address, so that it's not connected to the first Instagram account that got taken down. Do not have any connection from the prior Instagram account and to this one. Otherwise, Instagram just feel like, oh, they're all linked together, they're gonna take all of them down. Because Instagram, this is what I learned, that they memorize the IP address. That's why whenever you block an account, it will also ask you, do you want it to block this account and all other future accounts that this person create? And then when you see that they have that option, that means that there's a way that they can trace back the connection. Okay, another thing that's very important that I would like you to do, especially if you're starting your new account and decided to take this account as your business account, is to get Meta verified. Okay, so just again, go to the hamburger, oops, I'm not sharing my phone screen. Go to the hamburger menu and search Meta, and then it's gonna show you underneath here, Meta verified. Okay, just click on that one. And I'm not gonna verify now because my main account is verified, but then this is where you can choose standard, plus, premium. I actually don't, just like read through the difference. If you're just starting out, to begin with, just do standard verification. I believe I have the standard verification. I didn't even need to do the plus. But the good thing about this is that, let's say if your account got suspended, got hacked, you have the option. If you're verified, you have the option to speak to a representative. Okay, and they're usually kind of like a first level support. They will be able to at least help navigate your process to faster recovery. Okay, I hope this is helpful, and at the same time, I hope you will never have to go through all this suspension or getting your account hacked. But this is very important to make sure that you're setting up your account in the right way. I'll see you in the next lesson.